Here on Escape Route Lives. It's a pun. Escape Route Lives. Escape Route Lives. Escape Route Lives. 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 I think you can tell by the stream title and the background here and the picture that we are going to be playing Spyro the MF Dragon. Don't ask what the MF stands for. If you don't know what it stands for, have a good think about it, and then you'll probably know what it stands for. I am just going to do a quick tweet of the live stream. What is the URL for this? We're YouTube. We're not going to give you a URL for your stream. What is the URL for my stream? Come on now. Where do I find that? Advanced settings? Yeah, no. Okay. I think I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to my channel and then get my URL from there. Okay. And I'm just going to tweet this out. So, Twitter. And then we're good to go. So, streaming now. Spyro the MF Dragon for PS1. Hashtag Spyro. Hashtag YouTube Gaming. I should have really done this beforehand, but it's okay. This is all part of the learning experience. And of course I need to have the hyperlink out there. And that's tweeted. Anybody catching the stream, if you could please retweet that would be awesome. Okay, I'm just going to pop out the chat, and then we're good to go. I'll just move that to there, and that to there, and that should appear in there. Without a mouse cursor, we're good to go. We're here. It's on like Monkey Kong. It's on. Let's begin. This is Spyro the Dragon, an absolutely legendary platformer from Insomniac, who went on to do Resistance, wasn't it? Resistance Fall of Man? Yeah, less said about that game, the better. Anyway, let's start a game. I'm going to go on memory card 2 because I'm awkward, and I'm going to go with slot 2 on memory card 2 because I'm awkward. It's just occurred to me that my stream is also appearing on my YouTube page as well, so I'm just going to pause that. Let's have a little listen in. Go with slot 2 on... Oh, nice and clear. Excellent. Voice is nice and clear, how it should be. Just going to fire up, and we are... Oh, no, I've managed to lose the chat as well. I need that. Okay. We're ready. Let's go. Spyro the Dragon. Yeah, it's been peaceful in the Dragon's world, in the 5 worlds, or is it 6, for a Dragon's Age. We now have 1,500 treasure, blah, 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 blah. I wish I knew this word for word so I could quote it.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age.
For a Dragon's Age. This game did a Nostradamus, and it predicted that Dragon Age would be released a good 12 years later, so congratulations to it. I can't even remember, when was this released? What, 1998? It's introducing the main villain here. So 1998, 2008, oh, we're coming up to the 20th anniversary of Spyro the Dragon. How old does that make you feel? It makes me feel dead. But that's okay, because so long as I can play the original Spyro the Dragon in high definition on my super duper computer, that's okay by me. And let's begin. The adventure begins. Sorry if I'm reading everything that happens. I'm just assuming that my viewers don't know how to read English. The game is running slow. I forget that that's actually how fast this game runs. It runs this slow, full stop. You got your rolls, just making sure I got the controls down. Okay, the goal of the game is basically get to the end and kick the bad guy's ass, right? So the way to do that is to run around collecting treasure, beating up enemies, and rescuing dragons. So I'm just going to collect some treasure right now. Treasure can be hidden in chests like this. This is green treasure, that's worth 2. You've got different colour treasure. Red is 1, then there's blue, and there's yellow, and then there's purple. So blue is 5, I think yellow is 10, and then purple is like 25 or something ridiculous like that. What we're in right now is what the game calls a home world. This is like a hub area that, well, it's not like a hub area, it is a hub area where you access different levels. The hub areas themselves have... This platforming is absolutely tricky. These areas themselves have enemies and treasure to collect. This guy, you have to hit him 3 times. He's only worth like 5 treasure. But later on in the game, there'll be some of them that they'll drop greens and yellows and all that lovely good treasury stuff, so... Let's do what the game actually wants us to do first, and just activate this dragon. To activate and rescue a dragon, all you gotta do is walk onto the platform, and the rest is done for you. I am also going to share this out on my Facebook as well.
10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the He'll transport you to the next world.
Just to get my friends in on it as well.
I'm going after him.
Find dragons.
Find dragons first, that's all I can tell you. Yeah. Find dragons first. Well, I'm not getting a thumbnail for what I'm posting. Gotta love YouTube. Processing. Oh, pain in the. Well, how do I get the live link then? Is that the live link? That's better. I'm new to this. I'll just paste this in, and then we're good to go. Okay. So, the link I shared out on my Twitter is wrong. Just goes to show that I don't know what I'm doing. I'll get there eventually. But, we've rescued one dragon. Spyro's probably getting impatient. I can't see what he's doing, but he's probably getting impatient. So, I'm just going to sort that out. Delete my original tweet, because I ballsed that up. All the while I'm streaming, I'm going to pin this tweet to my profile page. So that's pinned. I've shared the live link out on Facebook. And who's in Skype right now? Oh, I haven't logged into Skype yet on this machine, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, I've sent the link out, got some people, and I managed to, No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, 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 no. This is so hard. And my chat. Wait! We've got chat! Oh, yes! Yes, we've got chat. Excellent. Is this old chat? Oh. Oh, wow, I've actually got chat messages from the last time I streamed, and one new one. Hello, Soy. Welcome to the stream. This is... I'm actually looking at the wrong window. This is so confusing. Right, okay. This is Spyro the Dragon. Okay. Just gonna glide over here and get some treasure. What I'm gonna do is get everything in the... Well, it's not that I didn't expect the chat to work, Soy. It's that I didn't expect anybody to be in the chat. That, and I've got windows upon windows upon windows all tiled up on top of each other. So it's all a bit complicated, this setup. It's not working so great. We're just going to grab another dragon who's just sitting over here. I think this dragon holds the clue to the area we're doing first.
Where's Nasty Nork?
Oh no.
I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on.
Find dragons first, Spyro. Keep your horns on, you stupid little runt. Okay. Am I right to do this? Yeah. Excellent. So the first area we're going to do is actually one you're not meant to find for a while. This is Sunny Flight. This is one of the flight stages. Flight stages are awesome. So that's why we're doing the flight stages first. Oh, you... Did you not like it, Soy? Was it not your thing? I don't know what the best route for this level is, so I've probably ballsed this up already. basically, there's 100 treasure for every one of the 4 goals that you complete, and then there's an extra treasure for, like, getting them all in one run, which I'm not going to do in this one. So, do I have a retry function? Oh, I suppose killing myself off is a retry function. Try again. Excellent. Okay. We're going to go for something a bit more manageable first. We're going to go for the archers. Ah. Year of the Dragon. I wasn't that keen on Year of the Dragon or Ripto's Rage, or as I know it, Gateway to Glimmer. I wasn't really fond of those. I didn't really enjoy those. What? Oh, fake facts. Spyro the Dragon used to be a licensed Barney the dinosaur game. Wouldn't that be so good if it was true? I love you, you love me, you stole my treasure, now you're going to die. Yeah, it's kind of catchy actually, it's got a ring to it. Okay. I've messed this up royally, but... Oh, I can flap and go faster? What is this, Saints Row? Alright, let's go. I should have really practiced this before I started streaming it. Oh well. Yeah, you learn something new every day. I'm actually running the streaming software on my gaming PC. I said I wasn't going to do it. That I was going to go through another PC, but I ended up doing this anyway. Okay. Oh no! Pressure! Raining down on me, raining down on you, like my fire on these plains. No! I could do it! I know I could do it all in one. Let's try again. What's fun? Tasks that are timed. I think you have an incorrect understanding of... Oh, that's the joke. That's the joke. Of course. Of course. I got that. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. I got this in the bag now. Now that I know I can flap. Make things a lot easier. Am I actually spending all this time on the goddamn planes? Okay, I'm going to come back to that last one later. Let's get some proper time using these archers. This is when I find out that the flapping doesn't do anything. No, the flapping's just there to make you feel better. I watched somebody play this on Awesome Games Done Quick this year, and they absolutely decimated it. Oh, that's awful, Soy. But it's true, and I quite enjoyed that game. It was from the makers of Postal. Spyro the Dragon, whose missions include burning down schools and hospitals. That's intense. Right, let's try again. One more time, and then I just go for a different level completely. Screw this one. You know that's not true. I'm going to play this stage for the whole hour, if needs be. I think I'm going to do the archers first, because the archers take so long. Makes you wonder how I did it as a kid, if I'm having so much trouble with it now. Good games never get easier as you grow up. That's why Ninja Gaiden is still a masterpiece. No. Come here, you're ruining it for all of us. Ding, 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 ding. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, No one likes you. No one likes you. No one likes you. No one likes you. You fail at life. 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 Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get some extra time in here. I'm gonna use this cave to get some extra time. That isn't gonna help at all. Yeah, but then you don't get any DLC, Soy. And everyone loves DLC, right? Come on, God of RNG. Oh, yes. Oh, where the developer just abandons the trilogy and never wants to touch it again. Well, yeah, because everybody else who's touched it since has ruined it. Okay, excellent. Why would I want to try it again? Yeah. What does a speciality sandwich have to do with this? No, that's BLT. Unless DLC's some sandwich I haven't tried. I've got to try that now. Okay, so that's Sunny Flight done. We've just done an optional, much later on level. Right, once you've killed an enemy before, or you've got their treasure before, they drop these orbs. Now these orbs, it's something stupid like 16 for an extra life. But I will always pick it up. Donair lettuce cucumber. Okay, what's Donair? That sounds awfully posh. Sounds good though. Definitely want to try. We're gonna do, I think this is the way to Dark Hollow. We're gonna do Dark Hollow next. Unless this is not the way to Dark Hollow.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button.
Done. I love that one. He's like, press the jump button. So it's like, okay. Jump button pressed. Consider that jump button sufficiently pressed. And over the course of this journey, very, very many more times. I love this game's simplicity. You see, oh, meat put in a gyro, what is it, a gyro. I've never ever had one of these delicious sandwiches of which people talk about. There's a van that does them in my high street. It's like, it's not really appealed to me. Oh no, this is the way of the town square. There's an interesting way to get really high very quickly. And I don't mean drugs, no. Well, that's the thing. I don't actually listen to JonTron. I just sort of watch him and go, ha, funny joke, he's trying to put a game in the dishwasher. And then I sort of play a better video. Like one of mine. No, I'm kidding. I like JonTron. Well, no bites yet on Twitter or on Facebook. That's worrying. Dishwasher, no. Dishwasher, no. Dishwasher, yes. It's a classic. Well, what I'm going to do before I start Town Square then is I am going to poke some of the people on Facebook who are interested in the fact I'm streaming. So I'm just going to go poke them with my presence. I'm going to poke one friend. I'm going to poke another friend. I'm going to poke... Where are you, you jerk? And I'm gonna poke you! That should hopefully get some interaction in here. We couldn't handle how many videos JonTron had given us, that's the thing. JonTron could release 100 videos right now and we would not be ready. Our bodies would not be ready. Okay, Town Square. This level is, this level's interesting. Oh, by the way, this soundtrack, I haven't mentioned it yet. Really amazing soundtrack. This music is just, it's really good. And it's Stuart Copeland, the drummer of The Police. Okay, I'm just gonna ram these with my charge. That's how you break these metal crates.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Thank you very much,
Begin
well met.
exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Okay. The L2 and R2 buttons. Remember when they were buttons and not triggers? Well, I like to charge these guys because, you know, like, fight fire with fire, except for the fact they're not fire. And I'm not using fire. And he just sat there. What an idiot. Come up here. Hey, dragons could always stand on their hind legs, so it's a lie. It's the dragon cover-up. I could show you some literature that would change your mind on dragons. Although Spyro's not doing himself any favors, adhering to that dragon stereotype that they hoard treasure. But, yeah, they hoard treasure. By this game's standard.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Did you know that I don't care? I promised I wouldn't be rude to the dragons, but they do say the most unnecessary rubbish. Right, that laughter you might just be able to hear out the corner of your ear is the laughter of a thief. They run around, they steal eggs, and they make fun of my slight speech impediment on the word thief. They're a real nuisance, and I don't like them. But it's just the way it goes. I do wonder where all my Spyro loving chums are. Some of them grew up on this game at the same time I did. It would be... It's weird. Hey! Flip! My good friend Flip. Welcome to the stream. I am streaming Spyro the Dragon for PlayStation 1. I've already done Sunny Flight. This is the next level I'm taking on.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here?
Yes.
He's a thief, and
Ah!
he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got
Oh no! You've stolen a dragon egg! Okay. I'll go get that dragon egg back. Oh dear. The calamity. Dragon egg stolen. My. Okay, well, we just have to get up on this platform here for enough height, and then we'll just glide over. Or we won't. We'll try that again. That's okay. Got plenty of tries at this. I mean, the last time I played Spyro the Dragon was about 5 years ago, so I'm doing very well for picking it back up. Come back here, you. Oh, you went back up there. Oh, and now I've fallen in the water. Someone has stolen a dragon egg from inside a lady dragon. Oh my god. The things you come out with. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ah. Second I go down there, you're gonna jump back up. So I'm gonna make sure I get this treasure first. I'll deal with you later. I am not save stating. This run is entirely save state. No save states at all. Because, quite frankly, I don't know what the keyboard shortcut is. And I'm not gonna find out. I refuse to find the keyboard shortcut for save state. Because with a PlayStation emulator, you'd just be all over the place. Like, oh no, that button enabled wireframe mode. Whoops. So not doing that. I could probably no save state Link's Awakening, but I'd be here for like 5 hours. I could do it though. I'm no speedrunner. This is something we are going to see on stream. I am no speedrunner.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thor. His name's Thor. But he's not the actual Thor. Thank you for releasing me. Another! That would be awesome. Right, we're gonna have another try at that glide now. Kill a chicken on the way, because why not? Right, that should be everything in this level, actually. Yeah. So just the dragon's egg! That's okay, I'll get this. Where you at? There he goes. That's okay. We'll just keep running at him until we get him. Maybe I should just build a game with that functionality built in, so no, if anything, I would just have a picture of him assaulting Peppa Pig on a keyboard shortcut. Got him! Right, that's it for this level. Now, you don't have to go to the exit platform to leave a level. Players go to the exit platform, but actually all you have to do is exit level, and everything you've picked up comes with you. So, yeah, don't have to go for that ending platform, don't have to go searching that out, standing on it. It's too much effort, too much time wasted. And we got one dragon egg for our troubles as well, so onwards. Yes, this is a much better member of the band Police than Sting. Like, I like some of Sting's stuff. There was that song that's like, it's a casual engagement, or yeah, arrangement, I think. It was, yeah, it was pretty okay. I liked Demolition Man, both the album version and the movie version. They were quite good. Right. Onwards to the next level. Where are we going to go next? Dark Hollow. Why not? Because Dark Hollow is kind of fun. And this music I use in the introduction to my top 10s. I've only ever done 2 of them. But yeah, music from this level I use in that. While I'm explaining what's in the top 10. So it might be familiar. And once again, great soundtrack. This is going to introduce some more enemy types, like enemies that can't be flamed, which we just saw. And then there's going to be enemies that can't be rammed as well, further up in the level. So this is just introducing some mechanics to the game to make things more interesting. Like here we've got 3 enemies that can't be flamed, and then we've got an enemy that can't be rammed. But we just burn him, and then we're done. This game also introduces the concept of stage-specific secrets, such as lighting these 2 flames to open a secret path. But it's... Oh, thanks by the way, Soy, for sharing the... I'm assuming you shared the link. Thank you. I just saw that pop up in the corner of my screen. Yeah, there aren't that many stage-specific gimmicks later on in the game, but that's one example.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
And you've already gone past several of them, so you must have already figured that out, Spyro. I once again am completely useless. They probably intended him to be Dragon 1, and then made him like Dragon 5 million. Darius has a twin. Or are you... is that a reference to, like, the old shmup Darius? Or am I really confused now? Extra life for me. And let's carry on. Just finding lots of cool stuff. Treasure. Oh! I've taken a hit, haven't I? So now's a good time to explain Sparks. This dragonfly flying around me, his name is Sparks. You know, this town ain't big enough for both of us. That kind of Sparks. And you kill fodder, and he eats the fodder and becomes a stronger dragonfly. It's a dragonfly because it's a dragon. See? It makes perfect sense. Right, so this guy, you can't ram him, and you can't burn him unless you burn him on the butt. Burn him on the butt. Good times.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
You want to know a secret, Spyro? I'm not wearing any underwear. I have not really played any of the other Spyro games, but I'm guessing in later games, Sparks talks. I have played a little bit of Spyro 2, but I don't remember Sparks talking. What I remember of Spyro 2 was that your treasure wasn't like a permanent thing. Like, you could spend it with some guy called Moneybags, and he would like unlock doors for you, which felt really weird to me because that's like. That's weird after this game where there's only like specific... Want to know a secret, Spyro? Dig by the palm tree to find the corpse of a drifter I murdered. That's awful, Soy. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. I hate the fact that I'm still laughing about it. Oh man. That's terrible. What did you make me just say on stream? Gosh. Okay. And there'll be a bit more treasure in later levels. These tend to be sort of like 100 each, but then in the next world there'll be a stage with 400 treasure. It gets a bit out of hand.
It's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're rescuing these dragons, why aren't they helping you? What is going on there? Okay, and I know there's no egg in this level because it would have a little X by the level name to tell me that there's an egg here, so that's exit level. Don't have to go find the exit, just exit level and take everything with us. Lovely! Let's carry on. I'm doing good for time as well, so... let's have a look what's next. So... now we'll do what the developers want you to play as the first level. And there's 4 treasure I've missed up here. Get up there. Whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna come here. And into Stone Hill. Alright, so this is what they intend you to play first. This is the tutorial level. Although this entire world is the tutorial level. Alright, another thing you might not know is that Sparks picks up the treasure for you. But if you run, he'll pick up everything that you run past. I said everything that you run past. Great, now prove me completely wrong. Watching you fail at jumping. Yeah. You'll watch me fail at a lot more things if you keep watching. Yeah, anticipate worse failings later. Yeah, there's some really tricky glides that we're going to be doing a little bit later on that are just irritating, would be the best word for it. I'll get him eventually! Are you going to stream Spyro at some point? Hi, whoever the heck you are! Hi, Ino! I'm playing Spyro the Dragon. My name is Escape Route British. I play Japanese games and also stuff from my childhood, and this is something from my childhood.
That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Oh, do I sense a bit of condescending language there? Not that you'd ever run into trouble, you sneaky little turd. It's fine. I'm used to that kind of name calling and evilness. Come on. Have I been through this doorway yet? Yes. Man, I suck at this. Come on. To the next doorway. Oh wait, no, this one leads outside. I did this level last of all the levels in the world because I actually get sort of lost in this one looking for the treasure I'm missing. It's actually very easy to get lost in the tutorial level than it is in some of the later ones, because at least they're kind of linear. This one isn't. This one's a big playground to explore. Oh, you jerk! Luckily though, we've got some fodder here to kill for extra health. Right, I don't think we can charge shepherds, so I'm just gonna burn that guy. Just burn him. Did I leave any of the treasure behind? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, this level has a bit more than 100 treasure. I forgot that. Just get that bit. There's also a thief in this level who's running around with a dragon's egg, which he stole from a lady dragon.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump. And
Sorry.
try pressing the triangle button to drop down in
Didn't somebody already tell me, hey Spyro, press the X button at the top of your jump to get the longest glide? Let me tell you a secret, I'm not wearing any underwear. Hate that dragon so much. I'm sane, by the way. I'm absolutely sane, 100%. I take my... damn it. I take my medication every day. Iron pills. Iron pills and multivitamins. I'm not a dragon at all. I'm actually 6 rats in a raincoat. Oh my god. Well, you said trench coat. I said raincoat. We ad-libbed off each other and came up with something truly spectacular. Oh! And the dragon's egg is mine. Now, the reason why I'm collecting these, apart from the fact that I'm going for 100% over the course of however many streams of Spyro the Dragon I do, also the other reason why I'm going for it is because we need them in order to progress. I think it's 5 of them we need. At the end of Magic Crafters, it's going to go, oh, by the way, I'm not going to let you go any further in the game until you've saved all these dragon eggs. Okay, bye. But we only need a few, but I'm going to get them all. And by the time we're done with, like, the 3rd world, there won't be any more dragon eggs in the game anyway. There'll be more thieves, but they won't have dragon eggs. Right, we're almost done with this level, if I'm right. Let's come here. This is what a portal looks like. I haven't gone through any portals on this playthrough, and I probably won't.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
But I want to know what his story was! His story could have been anything. Once upon a time, Spyro, there were 2 ladies. Their names were Anna and Elsa. Thanks to you, I would never have discovered stuff like Sega Hard Girls, Cotton, the Happy Disc, Yakuto, and that terrible Ottoman game. Thank you, Eno. If it wasn't for me, those things would have stayed dead and buried. Oh, but it's fun finding things like that. Like that. It's fun just sort of exploring through Japanese sellers on eBay. Once upon a time, I met this tattooed dragon chick in an alley behind an Arby's. And that's how I met your mother, Spyro. And just come down here for the last secret.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
The look to the side. It's like, yeah, sure. I'm more powerful than you. You have a name like Gavin. And that should tip us over the edge. I'm missing 4 treasure. I'm missing 4. I knew this would happen. This is the problem with a nice big open world level. Okay, we're coming back to this one. I knew this would happen. This is why I left this level until last. Have a look around the arches, around here. On hills. Okay. Let's float up. I knew there would be some treasure left over. If you haven't caught them yet, you know, I have done some streams of some of the games that features on Sushi Bites, and a stream of Galgun Double Peace, which is going to get a release this year, according to Alchemist and Inti Creates. But I mean, they've already failed at bringing us Mighty Number 9 on time, so a localization of Double Peace might take a while. But yeah, if you're interested in those, you can check those out as well. They're archived on my channel. And while I'm plugging things, why don't I plug the site that I run with Soybomb? We review video games and movies and all sorts of cool stuff like that. And that's in the description. That's randomac.net, random access. Confusion for your eyes. And we're done with this level. So, out we go. So now we just have to get the remaining 10 treasure in the homeworld and the treasure from the boss battle. Oh, you didn't think this was going to be a game without boss battles, did you? Let's see if we can get an extra life first, killing these. No. We won't get an extra life, but we'll get close to one, and that's good enough for me. So. Once we cover Spyro's face in these orbs, up in the corner there, we'll get an extra life. Okay, it's time to take on the boss. And get the remaining treasure I left here. Now, I can't remember what the criteria is for opening this head, but I think it's like you have to get like 3 dragons or something like that. Because his animation changes.
Oh, Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Yes, you can challenge him now. If you go to him before you've got enough dragons, he'll go like, you need a total of blah dragons before I'll let you through. Okay. Confronting Toasty. Spoilers! Toasty is a sheep. Haha! Spoiled it for you. Okay. So this is our first example of a boss level, and boss levels have like a slightly different tone. The music is darker, the sky and surroundings are a bit nasty, and the general like enemies that appear in these stages are mean. Like these dogs, they take 2 flames to kill, not 1. So it adds an extra challenge to the game. There's always something tough in these boss stages. More often than not, there's very little fodder on hand, so you have to get good at the game. 0 what? Did you just press a random key? I like it though. It's a very good thing to have added. It's very valid and very important. Oops, keyboard errors. But it was good. It gave me something to talk about. I'm very rubbish at keeping my audience informed on what I'm doing. I'm not one of these players that goes, okay, I'm going to destroy this chest and this chest. Then I'm going to grab this treasure over here. Now I've got to burn the shepherd. I've got to burn the shepherd. Right, I think there's something around here. I'm just going to say, you know, I'm not that kind of gamer, right? I would like to think that with the face cam, I don't necessarily need to provide that sort of information, because a lot of what I'm thinking can be inferred through my actions, I'd like to think. And also a nice leitmotif here with the music. It's playing little bits of the Spyro the Dragon theme just in the background here, just to emphasize how important this sequence is. I like it. It's very.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
1, he doesn't have any sleeves. 2, if he is one of Nasty Nork's most genius henchmen, I don't think that bodes well for Nasty Nork's other henchmen, if this is his most genius. Basically, defeating him involves killing the dogs that are next to him, and then burning him. And look, there he goes. Now, I'd have thought dogs wouldn't protect sheep. And then he's got nowhere to run. Oh, by the way, no sheep were harmed in the making of this game, just in case you're concerned. The credits will even tell us that, so that should be 100 treasure, and back we go. Oh, I actually entered a portal. I said I wasn't going to do that. Okay, maybe at the end of boss levels I might, just for added emphasis. Right, we're at 1,000 total treasure. So end of Artisan World, we've got a total 1,000. I'm going to strengthen up Sparks as we go, and then we're going to head to the next world. Beast Keepers, I think. Is it Beast Keepers? Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, the second world's got some really interesting levels in it. Hey, Piratekin's here! Welcome, Piratekin! Welcome! Glad to have you here, man. I'm psyched to be playing some Spyro the Dragon. I've just beaten World 1, so you're past the preamble. Yeah, you're past the preamble. We're already on our way to World 2, so you've skipped out a significant amount of sort of boring beginner stuff. And let's go! Marco the Balloonist tells us, I see you have been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Go to the Beeskeeper's world. And we're going to go to the Beeskeeper's world, get some honey. You passed the preamble and some terrible humour. There's nothing wrong with my humour. My humour's fine. My humours are fine. My aqueous humour is topped up. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Ooh! I would be pleased if Hunty also turned up today. That would be awesome. Wow, I'm at 5 viewers. This is insane.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Oh, dog's getting excited. Going out for a walk. Bless her. Bit too much excitement for her to take. Right, these enemies will, if you... I guess he was half cheater, yeah. He's too cool to fool. These enemies will moon us as well, sort of show us their butts, which is pretty intense. Right, this cannon is sort of this homeworld's special feature, in that you can do cool things with it. Can we destroy? No, we can't destroy that. Okay, I know there's somewhere we got to use this. Maybe not this one. Okay, that's fine. There is somewhere we've got to use one of those, but maybe not the first one. They're just sort of introducing that feature to us. Okay, we're just going to kill off some more enemies as well. Going to do pretty much everything that's in this home world now, before I start a stage. I'm not going to mix it about like I did with the other one. So. Skyward Dock! I know who you are! Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate it. Flip's here too. Just playing some Spyro. PlayStation 1 classic. How is the chat? Is everybody okay today? Everybody feeling well? If you're not, lie and say you're feeling well so I don't feel depressed. I don't mean that. That's mean. No, don't need either of those two cannons either. There are cannons I will need. Right, burn these guys before they decide to show me their asses. That sounds really bad, but they do. They do show you their asses, so I'm going to try and avoid that from happening. This is really uncalled for and very uncouth. Not a shred of decorum amongst any of these guys. Right, okay, it's this cannon we need. We need a few things. Excellent, good, good. Pirate's having a good day, Soy's having a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day, people. Right. One. That should destroy that. That should destroy that, which makes a platform for us. And I'm also going to destroy that one. Let's try this. Cookies may summon a Hunty. It would be nice if Hunty turned up. Oh no! Don't do this to me! That's okay. I didn't say this was going to be a talented stream. Yes, yes, bring out the chocolate, and maybe Jose will turn up as well. Let's get a party going on in here. I said chocolate, Jose. That tends to work. If we want to summon Jose into the chat, all we have to do is... Oh, really? I assure you that I am not... Why don't you message him on Facebook with the link? Does he still go by the name Zombrex Abuse online? One! Okay. I used to have trouble with that jump as a kid, as well. Right, okay. We are going to do the flight level first again, because the flight levels suck, and I want to get them out of the way. And by the flight levels suck, I mean they're fun, but they suck. Let's get on with it. On to Night Flight. We done Sunny Flight? Night Flight. Sunny Flight, Night Flight. Night Flight, Sunny Flight. Right, this one I think I have to light torches as well, so... got that to look forward to. I'm going to flap my way through all of these, as always. I think this was one of the demo levels back in the day. Oh, is he not on YouTube? Well, you can still take part in the chat, I think, if you've got a Google account. Okay. I've missed archers. That's going to come back and bite me later. I know it. There's no way I'm going to do this. Excellent. We might get Whiffin in here as well. That'd be awesome. Like the old times. A mixture of everybody from all the different walks of my life. Badass. Ah! Ah! Oh, and there's one here. I did it! And I animation cancelled as well. I hit a wall. Anyway, Mr. Tentacles is for bad senpai. Excellent. Well, we're done with that level. Onwards. Returning home with 300 treasure to add to our 1,000 and whatever it was from the home world. So that's 1,403. I'm surprised I did that in one go. It's sad kids only remember Spyro because of Skylanders. It is sad, but to be fair, the Skylanders games aren't terrible. I've got the Wii U one because Donkey Kong's in it, and it was okay. I played about a third of it. I like the humour in it. It's got some very adult jokes in it, which I wasn't expecting. there's a few jokes. The main villain of the game said to another villain, "Say hi to your mother for me," and I'm like, that's a bit intense for a kids game. The parents are going to be sitting there with their kids and going, "Ooh, that's a bit interesting, isn't it?" But no, I enjoyed it a bit. But yeah, it's sad that they only know Spyro for Skylanders. But then again, I thought it was sad when they only knew Spyro for like that reboot that was on Xbox 360. That was, well, it wasn't terrible. I just get out of there. Stop. God, terrible. I remember Spyro from Year of the Dragon.
Hi, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong.
Yay, Barry Twice. Welcome, Barry Twice. Pleased to have you here as well. Excellent. We're playing some Spyro the Dragon. I've already done the Artisan. I've already done the Artisan homeworld. I'm now going through the second homeworld. I've already done Night Flight. I did that in one go, which I was quite impressed with. And now I'm just going around getting the leftover treasure in this one. So now I think at this point I probably can already go to the next world. The enemies in this game moon at you. I'm sure my friend was not calling you an arse. Then again, I don't know. He might have been. I can't speak for him after all. That's what Barry's short for, Barbert. I'm gonna get you. Okay, maybe after this animation first. Gunnar is in Gunnar Nelson, right?
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Just continue doing what you've already been doing this whole bleeding time. Yeah. Like I needed to know that. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna get this guy. He always gives me trouble. I'm gonna show you the successful way to get him. It's a bit messy, but it gets the job done. And then I'll just get you to heal me as well. I think you can't you? Think? Can you heal me? Anyway, I haven't saved yet, so it was maybe a good idea that I did that. I don't know whether it auto-saves or not. Being an old game, probably not. Hunty has vanished from the other stream that she was in as well. Crazy. There is so much demand for Hunty, and yet she just doesn't turn up. Oh, no! 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 How many lives have I lost in the home world? That's okay, that's another reason for standing on that platform and saving. We all want a bit of Huntress. Oh. Oh. Oh, soy. Soy. It's a bit of a thing to... These are all intentional. I'm just testing you to see if you'll still stay in the stream. Well, that's okay then. At least I know I'm not the only person who's having trouble with this. Okay. Bingo. Got it this time. Let's have a look. Am I supposed to have a key? Oh, good. I do. Awesome. That should be it for Yep. When it does that little swivel, you know that that's it. We've got all the treasure in the homeworld. So what stage are we going to do first? Let's do my favourite stage from this set first. We're going to do Cliff Town. I love Clifftown. Clifftown is amazing because Clifftown is an example, is a very good example of what Spyro the Dragon does that many games from this time don't. So, have you ever played games like Tenchu, for example, right? In Tenchu, ahead of you would be nothing but blackness. Blackness and dark sky. But if you look here, there's buildings in the background. They're there. There are buildings. There are walls. You can see as far as the stage goes. That's because this game uses a very early version of what's called level of detail, LOD. It loads an incomplete, low-textured, low-definition version of the stage in the background. Trying to be a show-off. It loads a low-definition version of the stage, and then as you get closer to it, it adds textures or objects. It's something that nowadays modern games do all the time, and Grand Theft Auto 3 really sort of pioneered and ran with. But Spyro the Dragon, I think, may be one of the first games to do this, because as we get closer to it, textures fade in, and it doesn't seem so impressive now, but if you go back to that time, by the way, you can burn the cacti, which is fun. It doesn't do anything. If you go back to the time that this game came out, that's truly impressive, how it manages to maintain that level of detail even when it's far away. Which, on an old CRT TV, looked like HD. It's amazing just how that one little programming trick can work. I mean, there's going to be a good example a little bit later on where I'll show you. We're running past all these buildings that have texture on them now, which, by the way, didn't when we were looking from far away.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Something you've already done multiple times by now. But we'll tell you anyway. And just have to burn that firework. That's going to fly up over there and destroy that chest. Boom. Which is the only way to destroy chests like that. Unless you have, I think... Now, I'm not really going to explain what supercharge is yet, but that's a thing a little bit later on that we will get into if we get to Magic Crafters tonight, which we might not. Because, I don't know, I kind of like catching Soy streams, and Soy's going to start streaming in just under half an hour. Ooh! Mitch, are you the Mitch I think you are? Or are you someone who's brand new to the stream and brand new to my channel? In which case, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Or are you the Mitch that I know? There aren't that many people with the nickname Mitch. Aha, yes, I know, Soybomb, you have a heart of Canadian gold. Soy does have a heart of pure Canadian gold. It's worth 0.7 of real gold. Oh, you mean person. You what, mate? You know what I'm talking about. Your dollars, man. Your dollars ain't worth nothing. I deserve that. I want pancakes too. I want maple syrup. I want pickled onion. I want Piccadilly. Maybe not on my pancakes though. I am going to get this right eventually. Our dollars are terrible right now, but honestly, it's all arbitrary. Money is arbitrary. Yes, money has absolutely no use or function. I know that's not what you mean. Wealth is wealth, regardless of what currency it's in. And you might think, God, that's a lot of weird treasure just floating around. That's because of the firework that we lit earlier. Sucks to be them. Right. Look over here. Into the town. What do we see? Untextured, but it's there. Look. Entirely far out in the distance. We can see that, and we can go there. This is incredible for the time that Spyro the Dragon came out. It's absolutely astonishing what the game can do. Oh, should I be importing stuff from Australia then? Is it cheap?
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Your mum is a boss. Welcome. Welcome to my mum. And yes, we do need a Canadian breakfast. Let's get some dragon bacon. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, wouldn't dragon bacon be amazing? Probably have to get rid of all the scales though. But it'd be about as expensive as like any of the treasure that dragons have. And here we go. Okay, to the second half of this level, because Cliff Town just continues to impress. Is there anything Cliff Town can't do? Birds, because every video game's got to have birds, right? Get rid of him. So yeah, I think there's 300 treasure in this level. Or is it 14? No. Oh, the cheetahs are the fodder in this part of town. Okay. Or whatever they are. I don't see a KFC in Clifftown. Okay. Clifftown doesn't have a KFC. But it's like a desert island. It's got everything you need. Right? That's how it works, right? But still, I'm happy with the amount of progress we've made. If I have to call it quits 10:30, which I'm thinking I probably won't. I'll probably go till 11 at this point. But if I had to call it quits there, I'd still be happy with the amount of progress we made. So okay, not much further to go now. Oh, I think that might be my full 3. No, there's more. 400. And an egg? Oh, Skyward.
It's the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
This unlocks the whirlwind so we can get up here anytime without having to climb up to the top of town. Oh yes, of course, there's stuff on rooftops, isn't there? Alright, well, it's time to polish off this place. I didn't realise there was 400. Oh, and we can't go everywhere. Sorry, I did mislead you a little. But we can go around here. With 25 treasure. You won't see very many purple gems in this game, so enjoy it while you can. You're not wrong. As far as I know, there's no time rides in here, unless I was burning them all to death. Oh yes, they've now spawned a thief in town as well for me to catch. Either that or he was always there, and no, misjudged that. But there was a chest there, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. I speedrun this game, and this was the only Spyro stream on YouTube. I am so sorry that you are watching me take this game so incredibly slowly. I watched Awesome Games Done Quick this year. I watched a VOD of someone speedrunning Spyro, and that was quite good. If you were to name a YouTube video title without knowing what the content of the video is, what would it be? Minecraft Herobrine Discovered. I mean, I think that there's a pretty good chance that whatever video it's going to be, it's going to be called something Minecraft Herobrine, right? Probably. Or Minecraft Doing Silly Things featuring a Stampy Longcat or something. I don't bloody know these YouTubers. I don't know who they are. I just know that they play Minecraft. I play Minecraft occasionally, vanilla, for fun. Don't play with all these mods or console versions. Oh, are you from Canada, Piratekin? Why was I under the impression you were a Brit? Or are you a Brit who moved to Canada? Ah! Oh, you jerk! Got him. The whole Mimic Alley, yeah. Right. And to get up onto that rooftop, I'm probably best, gliding from up here, I would imagine. Almost got everything in Clifftown. Why was I under the impression you were a Brit? Okay, well, still, you're Canadian. That's cool, I guess. I didn't mean for that to sound like it isn't cool. I'm sure being a Canadian is lovely. Oh, there's a shortcut up here now as well. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. I'm going to need that right now. ERB is so charming, there are almost literally 7 women glued to him presently. What? Where? You can see them. I thought they were just in my imagination. Would you be in the favour of me recording Kevin playing Spyro? It's quite a riot, especially when it comes against the thieves. Dude, what you should do is make it, like, upload it to YouTube. Like, get his permission, of course, but upload it to YouTube and, like, show him just absolutely hating on these thieves. Because that sounds hilarious. I know what he can be like. And if he's okay with it, you should do it. If he's not okay with it, you shouldn't do it. As fun as it would be. I just titled my Lisa the Painful video Minecraft Herobrine Discovered. It makes no sense. I love it. Well, given that Lisa the Painful RPG is very much a weird game, a strange game, I think naming your video that isn't necessarily out of place. Right, I'm missing 10 treasure? Or is it 14,000? No, I'm missing 10 treasure. What do you reckon? It's on a rooftop somewhere. Yeah, I wasn't going to point out how bad that sounded. I was going to wait to see if you did. And the fact you did means you have a conscience. Oh, Jersey Devil. Yes, Ino. I have heard of Jersey Devil. I tried playing it once and I really couldn't get into it. That was around about 2009 or so. I played it because I had a friend at college who... That's either a text or somebody's trying to hassle me with something. Probably a text. Yes, I have the introduction to Sushi Bite. As my message tone. I tried to play Jersey Devil. It's not that I couldn't... Okay. I found it really difficult to play. I found the controls awkward. I found the gameplay awkward. I found it to be really stiff, really unforgiving, and I felt there was a lot of memorization involved. Now, that could just be me not understanding, like, core gameplay mechanics in the game, perhaps, but it didn't really appeal to me that much. Now, that's not to say it's a bad game. I'm sure it's really enjoyable, but I couldn't get into it. Sorry. Where is this last 10 treasure? This is gonna annoy the living daylights out of me. What about behind here? No, I've already done behind there. Have I done behind here? Can I get behind here? Yeah, I already attempted that, didn't I? And that failed. Right. I'm running out of ideas. 10 treasure. If I was 10 treasure, where would I be? ... As like, if I was the car keys, where would I be? Which doesn't ever help you in finding the car keys. If I was my birth certificate, where would I be? Behind me at the start, perhaps? No? Can't jump on top of the pot. I'm running out of options here. Let's have a quick search around town. See if anything jumps out to us. No. This is bad. This is bad. I shouldn't be making these sorts of mistakes. And poor Mitch has to sit here and watch me take a billion years to play a stage he's probably already completed 10 times in his head. Don't you know the 10 treasure is underneath the Dujima flip? What now? Okay, well, I'll see you shortly, Soigon. I'll probably call it quits at the end of this stage, because this is driving me nuts. Come on! It's gotta be up there on this part of the level. I always have this problem with this stage. Probably a little yellow gem sitting in a corner somewhere. Not there. Get a good look at the triangle, Spyro. No, that's not helping. No, nothing. This is awful. If I was 10 treasure, where would I be? Come on. This is embarrassing now. Okay. Where's my phone? Let's have a look. Treasure locations, Clifftown. Doing something that we wouldn't have had back in the day. Internet. Well, not many places had internet at this time, and especially not internet of this speed or on a small device like a phone. You did not flame all the pots. Okay. You did not flame all the pots which those ladies are cooking in. Oh, for crying out loud! Really? Okay, done that one. Is it really that goddamn simple? Okay. That's fine. I didn't flame all the pots the ladies are cooking in. Pah! Sorry. That is annoying. That's fine, at least I know where... rage intensifies. It's a good job it's all bubbling under the surface. Shout out to dial-up internet, you the real MVP. The most valued player. Yes. Dial-up internet. How I remember the days. Very vaguely. It's a good job we're past that sort of time now. Okay. You did not... Okay, I got all the parts. I'm missing one treasure. Now this is legitimately irritating. Well, there's got to be just some cooking I missed somewhere. What about here? No, got that one. Got that one. Any more cooking that was happening in town? No, there was no more cooking, was there? Which means there's still one piece of treasure missing. If I was one treasure, where would I be? Think. Escape route. Think. I apologise, by the way, for this stream. Help. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Are you there, treasure? Alright, stop mincing and just get up that path. Family-friendly stream, no swearing. Don't want to have to get a swear jar, because I will get a swear jar. Okay. I'm just gonna collect me an extra life. Not that I think you can save your life count anyway, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go save. Add a dragon pad. And we're good. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits here. Is there anything that the chat would like to ask me now while I'm here before I head off? I'm gonna be unprofessional now and get some chewing gum as well. Yeah, I know, on cam. I'll give it about another minute. Do you want to ask any questions, Barry, twice before I head off? Full stop. Trying to think of questions. Wow. Is this emulator or TV Link? This is an emulator. You can tell by the fact that my screen's gone green here. When is the next stream? I want to see you play Treetops. I will definitely come back to Spyro. I'm thinking 2 major sort of long games, like extra streams, like multiple streams, and then smaller games once or twice. I stream very rarely, but that's changing. I'm going to try to stream once a day, every day from now on. So I'm going to try to stream every night. During the week, like Monday to Saturday, around about 9 o'clock GMT. And then on a Sunday, because I finish work earlier, about 7 GMT. Well, I am running this emulator on my super duper computer, which has 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 2 gigabyte graphics card, an i5 processor. I kind of went crazy building this machine. It's in an old case, the button doesn't even work properly on the front. Yep, British is going to try to go full-time. It's going to try to go full-time. If you were a mythical beast besides a dragon, what would you be? Mythical beast? Well, that's a good one. It depends what we define as mythical beast. That's a very, very, very good question. I would be... I'm looking at my shelf for inspiration. Well, I would be a chimera, but then I would feel sad all the time because I would, you know, remember other chimeras in fiction which didn't have such a good time, Edward, brother. So, I'm not going to say chimera. I know, mythical beasts, I'd love to be a Super Saiyan. Mythical beasts. I don't know, I quite like the idea of being a golem. Like a giant stone golem, just... Bad mood, just smash a town to bits. That would be fun. Giant golem just smashing down on everything. That'd be pretty cool. Any other questions before I head off? Because my friend Soy will be streaming soon. That's Soybomb 2004 here on YouTube Gaming. He's going to be streaming some really old DOS game that he used to play as a kid today. So that's going to be interesting. Soy should be streaming in the next minute or so. If there's no more questions, I'm going to head off. I'm going to be in that chat. Actually, hold on. Anybody who's here, I'll get us to do a Soy raid right as he starts. Irritate him. So we'll stay for a few more minutes, do some questions, and then we can go raid his stream. And to do a raid, if you haven't done a raid yet on YouTube Gaming, all you have to do is hashtag whatever raid text I give you to do. You go into his stream, and then you just post it, and then that's basically how it works. So I'll just raid him before we finish off. Any more questions? Okay, then I'm going to take this time to say thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, dislike, comment, unsubscribe, do whatever you like. No, there's a specific name for my raids. It's not going to be British Raid. That sounds like I'm trying to start a war with the Canadians. If you know all that nonsense, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, especially seeing as I'm going to be streaming more often from now on. Also, I run a website with Soybomb, who was here in the chat and who we're going to go raid shortly. We run a website called Random Access. It's randomacc.net. The link is in the description. We review games, movies, books occasionally, all sorts of interesting stuff, unlicensed games, tons of cool stuff. And what was the most recent thing I did on there? A review of Mortal Kombat 3 for the Master System, which was a challenge that Soybomb set for me, and that was interesting. So you can check that out on Random Access. Link in the description. Okay, I'm just gonna go see where he's at with his stream. I've got a shortcut for his live stream. I'm just gonna turn his volume down as well. Okay. He is definitely streaming right now. Not getting any sound through from him though. Is he not playing any music today? Ah, he's not even doing anything yet. Okay. There are people in the chat. We're going to go raid him now. I'm going to give you the link. And our hashtag is, because I often do Japanese games on my stream, our hashtag is Sushi Raid. So let's go Sushi Raid Soybomb. This is my first time organising a raid. Let's go. It doesn't seem to be making much sound though. Okay, thank you everyone for joining, and I'll see you soon. How do I turn this thing off? There's a knob somewhere around here. Is it